Hello, home choir. A very, very good afternoon. Welcome back to our live streams. And today we've got a gorgeous bit of Handel arranged for you by Glenn O'Brien, the Gavotte in F for four-part choir. No lyrics particularly to worry about today, just lots of dabba 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 da in the style, I suppose, of the Swingle Singers, and a really nice piece. Lots of fun ahead of us. I hope you're all keeping very well. And of course, we've been off the air with some reruns over the last week and a half as I've been, well, otherwise occupied, but back now, very much looking forward to leading you through the next coming months as we are here with no interruptions to service, at least none planned for the next couple of months. So let me check everything is working. All sounding good in the key of F. Let me check that our recordings are sounding good today. So Gavotte is a German dance, and this is kind of what it sounds like anyway. Here we go. Da, 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 excellent. Okay, so that's going to be grand. So it is. So I hope everyone has had a good week or so. Quite a few people, I'm sure, as I can see here from the live chat, I've actually seen in person over the last week. But of course, to anyone who's watching, you're also very welcome to Home Choir. This is our free online choir, and we broadcast several times a week, sharing the joy of singing and beautiful music with the world. If you do enjoy what we do, please remember to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have had a little burst of subscribers recently, and as of this broadcast, we are at 4,714 subscribers. We're doing very well on our target for 5,000. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can help us on the way by clicking that red button. Hello to everyone who's watching later on. Thank you so much for being here. Hello to everyone who's here live but isn't in the live chat, in particular, as always, to Helene and Bill and Val and Sue and Tony and Sally and Annie and Maureen and Harry and June and Anne and Nikki and Charlotte and Huyen and Val and Katie and everyone. And let me see who's here in the chat. Some lovely people. Hello to Dave. Hello, Jill. Hello, Dorothy. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Emma. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Gaynor. Hello, Jill. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Julie. Hello, Julie. Hello, Kate. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Marion. Hello, Michael. Hello, Mike. Hello, Nicola. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Susanna. Hello, Teresa and David. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Emma. Hello, everyone. It's great to see all of you this afternoon. So let's get started. We've got some gorgeous music to sing. And as we're singing in the key of F major today, well, let's have home choir in F, shall we? Haven't sung this for a few days. So F, A, or C. And sing it for me. We can start the show. Nice deep breath. And... Wonderful. And a very, very good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to your home choir. We're here live today. We've been away for a few days, but just hello to everyone who I got to meet in person over there in the USA. A fantastic trip. And if you were there, well, you know how good it was. And if you weren't there, we missed you. And I was thinking about all of you whilst I was away. So we're back with the Gavotte in F, arranged by Glenn O'Brien. You'll find a score in the description. It's a Dropbox link. There are a couple of issues with it, which I'll raise with you as we go. But for the most part, it's a great fun piece with... well, not much to think about in terms of lyrics. It's all dabba dabba da. So after our warm-up and a little bit of catch-up news and happy birthdays, we'll sing it through. Then we'll look at sopranos, altos, tenors and basses in order, and then finish with a full choir sing-through as advertised here. But of course, as we're back, the programme is continuing. So this evening at 7 p.m, those of you that are subscribers to the Home Choir newsletter will have the link for this, the final online revision session for this groundbreaking Sing for Happiness project, which we're doing in association with St George's Bristol and the University of the West of England. I believe the first groundbreaking study into the links between singing and happiness. I think we can all say that singing does make you happy, but this aims to actually prove it scientifically. So we've been doing these online sessions for the last few months. Tonight is the last online session because the in-person concert is coming up in just over a week's time. Very, very exciting. Do join me this evening. Those of you in home choir, of course, will know the Shoshone love song, which we'll be looking at tonight, and revising all the other pieces. But there's more, of course, there's always more. We've got a great Fun Friday to look forward to, kind of jazzy themed, with a great piece made famous by Nat King Cole called Out of an Orange Coloured Sky. Really, really good song. Lots and lots of kind of dynamic sounds and a really great jazzy feel for your Fun Friday. And then Folk Monday, a song I actually heard while sitting at the airport on my way out to the USA. Don't Fence Me In. I thought perfect for home choir. So I got my notes app out, made a note of it. Join me on Folk Monday for that and much, much more. Next week, you're going to have a beautiful piece of Henry Purcell to learn on Wednesday called Fairest Isle, which is an aria from King Arthur, arranged for 4 parts. And then the week after that is our teaching session for Fly Me to the Moon. Have a look in your newsletter, which you'll find in your email inbox, those of you that subscribed, and more on this as we go through the week. So, of course, home choir is free to everyone. If you like what we do and you want to support the channel, you can do so by going along to homechoir.org/donate. Every penny that you send to us goes back into making these shows, and it's hugely appreciated, whether it's a one-off or you're kind enough to support us every month. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. And huge thanks to my amazing team who have been working really hard to send out the newsletters. It's been a little bit late this week because, of course, I've been away. So you should find the new newsletter in your inbox today, and there'll be another one coming out in a couple of days. If you want to get our newsletter with all of the news that's fit to print and more besides, go along again to homechoir.org and then click sign up and fill in the very short form, and we'll send you that email every week with all the links to our shows, scores, news, everything else. And of course, if you tell us when your birthday is, well, then we'll sing you happy birthday. Now, I have to apologise to Stefan and Bill, whose birthdays were yesterday. But we have Kathleen and Annalisa who's celebrating their birthdays tomorrow. So to you four, many, many happy returns. We'll sing for you in just a moment. But let's go full screen and we will get ourselves warmed up. And we're just going to roll our heads around, everyone. Thank you, Patricia, for letting us know that the email is there. That's great. And hello to you. Hola to Anna. Hello to everyone who's joined us in the last few minutes. Hello, Colette. As I scroll through the list, I see you're here. Hello to Janet. Hello, everyone. Excellent. We're just rolling our heads around, making sure we're feeling nice and relaxed. It's really important to stay relaxed when you sing. And let's just start off with a very, very gentle but long hum on an F here. Nice deep breath and hum with me. Here we go. And again. And again. Let's have a ya, 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 everyone. And yo, yo, yo. Excellent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And ya, ya, ya. One more. Ya, ya, ya. Excellent. Done. Let's bring those birthdays back on screen. We'll sing for this happy four. I've just seen Jackie's here in the chat saying we missed her birthday off in the middle of May. Absolutely, Jackie. I'm really sorry we did. We did sing you a special happy birthday in the first broadcast back after that, after Salzburg. But I do hope you had a good birthday. I'm sorry for missing you off the list. There's a lot of people subscribed, and very, very rarely some people get missed off the list. So many apologies, Jackie, and I hope you had a great birthday. To Stefan and Bill, happy birthday for yesterday. To Kathleen and Annalisa, happy birthday for tomorrow. Let's sing together, everyone, after two. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stefan, Bill, Kathleen and Annalisa. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns of the day to all of you. And so let's get on with the show today. We're going to be singing a bit of Handel, though this isn't a piece that Handel originally wrote for voices. He would have written this for a keyboard instrument. And what you'll find is if you go diving round into the output of these Baroque composers, many of them wrote little keyboard dances as part of suites, collections of songs. You might see pieces called things like saraband or indeed adagio, and this is a gavotte. Okay, this is a piece where the main tune starts on the third beat of the bar, and as you'll see here, if I bring the score up on screen, that this is, oh, actually it's the wrong one, bear with me a moment. That's better, except it's not showing the right thing. Bear with me a moment, everyone. So this is the score. There we go, and you'll find a copy of this in the description. There are a couple of little issues with it. I have actually tweaked this slightly to fix some of the harmonic problems with it. No offense to Mr. O'Brien. And there's one thing I will need to show you when we get to it, but I'd like to play it all the way through. As you can see, the words are mainly da, 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 and occasionally a ba on a passing note. We're in the key of F, so if you would like to sight sing, you're very welcome to. Basses start here, altos, sopranos and tenors when you come in are on that C as well. So this is Patchway Cathedral Choir singing the Gavotte in F, arranged for choir by Glenn O'Brien, and we're going to start in a minute after this playthrough with the soprano part. Here it is from the beginning. And da, 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 There we go. So that is the piece we're learning today. And as with a lot of this kind of piece, this kind of dances, it is an A-A-B-B structure. So you have the first section, which repeats, and then you have the second section, which repeats. And we're going to start off with the soprano part, which, as I've already said, is going to start on the third beat of the bar, the third crotchet or third quarter note if you prefer. So we get that F from the basses and sopranos. You start here, and I'm going to play your first little phrase. It's 1, 2, da 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 ba da da da. Let's sing that together. 1, 2, da 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 ba da da da. Lovely. Then we got an octave. So starting from the lower F, up the octave, down a third. Let's sing that together here after 2. 1, 2, da 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 ba da da. Lovely. Now carrying on. And we'll stop there in the middle of bar 7. Let's sing that together from the second half of bar 5, starting on the G. 1, 2, da 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 ba da ba da. Now, this being Handel, we're going to have some cross rhythms at the end of the phrase. So from the beginning of bar 7, da ba da ba da ba da ba da da da. So here there should be a tie in between bars 7 and 8 to tie those two notes together. Okay, so with me from bar 7, here we go, after 4, 3, 4. Da ba da ba da ba da ba da da da. Great. So then we go, and then we go back to the beginning, and it should be at the double bar there, at the beginning of the second bar. Okay, so, and then exactly the same. this second time, we go to the second time bar, which is all the way there on the right. Why don't we sing it with the guide track from the beginning? And so we're going to have it effectively twice. You hear the bass first. In fact, let's make sure we can still hear the bass. And then we'll look at the second half. Okay? Keep it nice and bright and lively. If you've heard of the Swingle Singers, it should have a bit of a feel of swingle about it. Okay? Jazzy and light. Here we go. From the top, here's the bass. Da, da. That's the beginning. Excellent. Okay, so now the second half picks up. Now, if you're looking at the paper score, you'll see at the end of the second time bar, you've got an F and a G, and then the next section starts halfway through a bar. That is clearly a misprint, so ignore on the printed score the second half of the second time bar. As you can see here, I've kind of whited it out because the next bit starts in bar 11 and it's halfway through the bar because it's a gavotte. So this is a little bit of a sequence. It goes da da ba da 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 ba da, ending on that nice F sharp. After 2, 1, 2, da da ba da 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 ba da. Lovely. This is a very Handelian line. We go up to the D in bar 13. It's a 1. Da ba da ba da ba da ba da da ba da. Let's sing that together after 1, 3, 4, 1. Da ba da ba da ba da ba da 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 da. Excellent. So from the beginning of the line, from bar 11 halfway through, after 2, 1, 2, da da ba da 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 ba da da ba da 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 ba da ba da da ba da. Do you know what? If you put a bar where you should da or a da when you should bar, it doesn't matter. Okay, it really doesn't matter. Then da da ba da da ba da ba da. Listen to that again. Sing that with me, please. The last 2 notes of bar 15. 1, 2. Da da ba da da ba da ba da. Good. Then. So we go up to the F here in bar 17. It's 1, 2. Da da ba da da ba da da ba da. And then to lead us to the end. So here, let's go from the beginning of bar 19, straight in. So it's da da ba da ba da ba da ba da da ba da. Let's sing that together and da da ba da ba da ba da ba da da ba da. Let's take it from that middle section there, bar 11, and we'll sing it twice and then we'll have the whole thing. Okay, here we go, soprano starting down here. After 2, 1, 2. Oh, excuse me. Of course, sorry. Of course, we finished in. Okay, so from where I said we were going from before. After 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. And. 1, 2. Down. Slowing. Lovely. There we go. So let's take it from the top. Sopranos, this will be your complete sing through, and then we'll have a look at the alto part. Anyone who wishes to sight sing along, it's good sight singing practice. And soprano starting here. Here we go from the top, the soprano sing through. Enjoy. Here we go. Repeat. Da da ba da 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 ba da da ba da ba da ba da There we go. So that's the soprano part. Let's go back and have a look now at the alto line. Okay, starts off like Once in Royal David City. And so you get the basses here. It's 1, 2. Da, 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 da. Sing that with me, please, altos. From the beginning. 1, 2. Da, 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 da. Lovely. It says Dan there, it should be a da. Da, 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 da. Lovely after 2. 1, 2. Da, 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 da. Lovely. And then carrying on. Excuse me a second, let's click on the right place. Okay, so this is the upbeats to bar 6. It's 1, 2. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 da. There's a couple of extra notes on the end. You might want to cut it short. Don't. Let's sing that together, please. After 2. 1, 2. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 ba, da. And then I really like that bit for altos. Ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da. Ready and ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da. Good. Then we go back to the beginning and we sing to that F. Let's sing it from the top. Okay, so we go altos from the beginning with the repeat. So you get the basses here and you come in on this note. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Excellent. Now going on. Okay. Da, 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 da. Slightly odd shaping, but let's sing it together from bar 11, second half. 1, 2. Da, 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 da. Good. So we've got a D next. Da, 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 da. Sing that with me. This is bar 13 after 1, 3, 4, 1. Da, 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 da. Sing through that tied note because it creates what's called a suspension. which is particularly nice. Let's take it from the beginning of the line, halfway through bar 11. After 2, 1, 2. Da, 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 dum, ba, dum, ba, da, 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 da. Very nice. Now, in thirds with the sopranos, let me just check this is right. So it should be da, da, ba, da, da, ba, da, da. Listen again. Note the full quaver there, the full 8th note there in bar 16. Let's sing together. 1, 2, da, da, ba, da, da, ba, da, da. And then. So. Da, 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 ba, da, da. Let's sing together, please. This is halfway through bar 17, climbing to the C and then dropping to the F. After 2, 1, 2, da, da, da. And then with me. 1, 2, and then we go back. Slowing down at the end. There we go. So let's take it from the beginning. I shall sing and play along with you. So this is the alto part louder. Then we're going to look at the tenor. Tenor part's quite straightforward in this, as this is an arrangement for mainly 3-part chords. So the tenors have been sort of added in at various points. Basses, we've got a bit of a journey to go on, but more on that in a minute. From the top, so the basses are here, altos, sopranos, and tenors when you come in a moment. Okay, so altos, as soon as you hear the basses, take a breath. Here we go. And. Da, 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 da. There we go. Not as straightforward a line as the soprano line, but it makes a nice change for the altos to have something good and interesting to get their voices round, doesn't it? Now, tenors, let's have a look at your line. I'm just going to put the tenors front and centre. Nobody puts the tenors in the corner except me. As you can see here, tenors, you don't come in until the 3rd bar, and you're following to that C there at the start of bar 3, because that's your note. Da, 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 da. Sing that for me, tenors, after 2, 1, 2. Da, 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 da. Okay, so let's sing that together after 2, 1, 2. Da, 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 da. Lovely. On to the next system. The basses rise. We come in there on an A in bar 7. It's da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da. Let's sing that together after 2, 1, 2. da, ba da ba da ba da da da. Great. Let's sing it from the start. That is all that's here for you tenors at the very, very beginning. So let's sing it. Here are the basses, followed by the sops and altos. So take a deep breath. 1, 2. Da, 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 da. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Da, ba da ba da ba da da da. Let's do that again. 1, 2. Da 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 da. Deep breath and da ba da ba da ba da da da. Excellent. Now going on, you see the basses and everyone else. You come in here, okay? In bar 12, it's da da 3, 4. Da 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 ba da ba da da da. It's actually a really nice line. 3, 4. Okay, let's sing that together, please, tenors. So we're in after 4. So it's 3, 4, da da, and da ba da 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 ba da ba da da da. Good. Enjoy that sonorous sound of the D and the E flat because it's particularly nice. Now the basses start jumping around and they will land on a C here in bar 17, and we sing da 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 da. Listen. And 1, 2. Da 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 da. And then to the end. Da 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 da. Listen from the beginning of 19. It is. Together from 19, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 ba da da da. And again, if you da when you should bar and bar when you should da, it really doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so let's sing it. Let's go back and let's come in. You'll hear the basses and sopranos coming in just at the beginning of this section. We've got 2 beats. In fact, let's just check we're in the right place. Okay, great. So let's sing from there. You've heard your note. So this is tenors to the end. Here we go. Da da 3, 4. Da 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 da. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Da 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 ba da da da. And then we go back to the beginning of the second section. Just as before. I think what I'd like to do, tenors, is to take it right the way back to the beginning and give you your complete playthrough, and then the bassist and I are going to set out on a little journey because there's lots and lots of bass notes for us to enjoy. So you hear the basses here, altos and sopranos, and tenors you come in bar 3. Here we go. Hear the basses. Deep breath, tenors, and 1, 2. Deep breath again, and 1, 2. And One, two, da 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 da, and repeats, and da da. Da There we go, tenors. Really nice line. Actually, everyone's got something interesting going on here. There's different complexities, different amounts of complexity. Basses have got quite a big part to learn, so it's entirely up to you which line you learn. Of course, you can come back and sing it as much as you like. It's one of the great things about home choir. So, and another thing people are talking about in the live chat is ice cream. Well, I hope you brought some for the conductor, because frankly, I could do with a 99 with a flake in it. Quick sip of drink, though. Okay, bassos. Okay, you can see here, there's not really many places to breathe. In fact, there's not really any places to breathe. So just breathe where you need to. Okay, take notes out, breathe as you need. Okay, so we start on an F major arpeggio. Da, 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 da. Let's sing that together. 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Lovely. Da, 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 da. Now, if the lower F is too low for you, just sing the upper octave. Okay, but those who can sing it, nice clean octave there. Okay, so halfway through bar 3, or from the A, I was about to say from da, that doesn't help, does it? After 2, 1, 2, da, 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 and then da, 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 ba, da, 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 ba, da, ba, da, da. Okay, I appreciate there's a lot going on there. So let's pick it up from the last 2 notes here on screen. Let's just practice that. That's not easy to sing, actually. The E to the C to the F. So after 2 police spaces, last 2 notes of bar 5. 1, 2, da, da, da. Because it goes from one part of the voice to the other, doesn't it? I find the C quite hard to pitch unless I'm really concentrating. Da, da, da. Worth practicing that. Let's pick it up from 6. And it rises. Let's sing those first 9 bars here on screen. 9 beats, I should say, here on screen. 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Good. This is Handel setting us up for an imperfect cadence. So, da, da, ba, da, da, da. I know there's more to come, but let's just sing there from bar 8. 3, 4. Da, da, ba, da, da, da. Now, to join up and take us back to the beginning. Up to the F. Da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da. Going to the 2nd bar here on screen. So sing for me, please, on the last bar on screen. After 4, 3, 4. Da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da. And then da, da, just as the beginning. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 ba, da, da, da. 2nd time we go to the 2nd time bar, which is a held note there. Let's sing it from the top, basses. We've got more notes, I think, than anyone else, so let's run it through. Okay, first half, here we go, and you're in after 4, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 Excellent. Now, carrying on from the halfway point. So lots of thirds here, from halfway through bar 11. Da, 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 da. Sing that for me after 2, 1, 2, da, 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 da. And then da, 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 da. da. I know there's some dotted stuff to look at in a minute, but let's sing from halfway through bar 11, beginning of the line here after 2 basses. Ready? 1, 2. Da 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 da. Good. Now, excuse me. Quite hard to play that and change the screen. Okay, let's just look at those pitches without the dot. So just sing it to straight quavers for now. After 4, 3, 4. Da ba 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 da. Most of that's fine. Most of it moves by step, but there's a tricky leap here from the E down to the F. This is what Handel wrote in the keyboard part. It's all very well to play it on the keyboard. Harder to sing. It's got to have that kind of slightly jumpy, dotted feel. Let's give that a go. Slightly under tempo. 3, 4. Da ba 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 da. Good. Well done. Then da 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 da. Okay, let's just sing that together. We're nearly there. So we sing 1, 2. Da 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 da. Just sing that for me. Da da da. And again. Da da da. Good. Now from 19. Da 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 ba da da da. And da da. Excuse me. Helps I play the right notes, doesn't it? Again. And da 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 ba da ba da da da. Let's sing it. Let's go back to bar 11 here, and we're going to sing from. Okay, let's give it a go, basses. Here we go. After 2, 1, 2. Da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba da da ba da ba da da. And then you go back to. As you just heard there, da 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 da, as before. Let's take it back to the very beginning though. Let's sing it all the way through for the basses, and then we can have a full playthrough. The teaching then will be in your hands to do with it whatever you like. That's the thing about home choir. If you want to use this as sight reading practice, if you want to take it to your face-to-face choir and give it to them to perform, you're very welcome to. Huge thanks to CPDL for this arrangement, Glenn O'Brien's arrangement. It's a great piece. Let's sing it through for the basses. Here we go. Nice deep breath, everyone, and da 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 everyone. So just have a quick sip of drink, get yourselves ready. We're going to have a full playthrough with all the parts mixed, everyone equal, so we can hear the effect of all of that wonderful, wonderful harmony and interplay and melody all together. If you've enjoyed today, please remember the thumbs up is free. Yes, indeed, is subscription. Do send this to anyone you think might find it useful or informative or educational. That is why we are here. So everyone, from the start, the basses are here, altos and sopranos, tenors when you come in, you're there. And remember, just keep it nice and jazzy. Here we go. This is the full choir playthrough. Enjoy. Da, 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 da. And there you have it, everyone. That is our new piece for this week. A lovely bit of Handel keyboard music arranged for 4-part choir and taught to all of you via the magic of home choir. So if you've enjoyed it, please remember, as I say, the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you want to support the channel, go to homechoir.org/donate and buy us a coffee. It's all greatly appreciated. And do join me on Friday for our first live Fun Friday in a while. We're going to be singing Out of an Orange-Coloured Sky, as made famous by the great Nat King Cole, and we'll be singing some other fun pieces besides. Don't forget, we've got a full week next week as well. You're going to want to check your inboxes for the email newsletter, which will be out. Well, there's one out today. There'll be another one along very, very soon. And remember, we're back now. No breaks to our programs for the coming weeks. Really looking forward to teaching you all things like Fly Me to the Moon, Purcell's Fairest Isle, and so much more besides. So we look forward to seeing you on Friday. Do take care. If I'm seeing you later on at the St George's Sing for Happiness, well, I shall look forward to seeing you there. Some of you I'll see at Choir of the Earth as well. Otherwise, Friday. All the very best, folks. Take care. Bye.